There is a peculiar challenge with the distress because the distress is there because they are physically present, but yes, the response we are not seeing it because
this is the stereotypes.
You know, this our governor has come up with a lot of revolutionary actions in the Enugu State,
and it's commendable for that.
You know, when you look at the traffic light, at least it's a plus,
yes,
and
yes.
Then
ticketing and the other things.
That is very important because if you are an average commuter within the Enugu metropolis and you see the way Agboro goes after the keke drivers and
the bus
drivers and then do all sort of things to this guy. Sometimes they even get involved in accident while fighting. And now you see, I'm sure the majority of the money that comes out of that ticketing, because from an insider's information, a lot of the chairmen of the buses and the keke unions, they print their own multiple tickets and then they sell and make money. But given the way this man came in and made it all online, it's very commendable.
Yeah, the electronic stuff actually reduces corruption.
Yes, of course.
Everything will be centralized,
and Enugu will make more money.
Yes, and most of the riders and drivers will at least have space in their life, not having somebody to be pushing you up and down every day.
Yes.
But sometimes you see them fighting along the road.
But there should be control. There should be an element of control, because if you do e-ticketing without somebody checking,
they have people checking.
Okay.
They have people checking with phones.
Okay.
You know, the thing is, like, you can do it with your app, and then the other one is USSD.
I think what they should do, what the governor should do, is to empower those MOT guys. Or even
I think he has some people, because they were registered first.
Yes.
You have to register with your plate number.
Yes.
So once you want to use your USSD, you do your plate number. The number generated per keke. Yes. So once you use your USSD, a message is sent to you once you pay for the day. Yeah. So when they feel like you didn't pay, you don't everybody stop. Like police, they will just stop you.
It should be.
You show them the number. If they feel the number is not accurate, they try to impute in their phone.
Now, since the whole thing is done, since the ticketing is done online now, and then I think there is another option of catching defaulters, because once your document expires, you go to renew your document, right?
Yeah.
Now it's for those renewing your document to now check. From that year, this program started from this month to so month. How many times have you paid for your ticket? Now, if you've not completely paid for it, you must, as a matter of urgency, pay for it before you'll be able to renew your papers. It's an option.
Yes.
Now, but on another note, there is a very distressing situation with the Distress Response Squad.
Yeah, that's a very good, because in each of the junctions now you see police officers standing there, and at least in place of security, security personnel at that place who actually. Psychologically,
it gives confidence to people that there is
security around, and
that there is security.
Especially on Mondays and all those.
Yeah, on Mondays you even see soldiers around almost everywhere. Especially when you go to town, you see soldiers.
And the Hyundai cars are very neat. I must commend that. The cars are neat.
I will also prefer that we had patronized, even though I recently learned that some of them were some of the vehicles, some of them were innocent.
Listen to what happened between Innocent and the Abia State governor. I think it's a question of capacity.
Yeah.
You see, that is up to 500, but I've seen number like 5 something around the whole of Enugu State. So we have close to how many wards we have in Enugu? I have both 300 wards or thereabouts. And you have both the Honda, you have the truck. I think Innocent, Toyota.
Yeah, but there is a peculiar challenge with the distress, because the distress is there because they are physically present, but the response we are not seeing it, because how can you write a number on a vehicle and the number is non-functional?
Yes,
it would have been preferable the number. Now, when you fix every other thing on ground,
there may be a problem. Maybe I think I went through the governor's timeline on Twitter. He said they are building a command control, like a control center.
Okay.
You know, the way number will be routed to the nearest person.
Yes.
But even at that, the number shouldn't have been there. They can use a normal local number till that thing is ready.
Yes.
Because actually, this thing was brought to our notice by an outsider who tried it, a lady for that matter, and then just told us, we didn't even believe it, told us that this number is not going. Then we have to go try it, and actually the number is not going through.
So, well, I believe given the roadmap or the successes the governor has been making, anyways, is bit by bit, poco a poco, I would say.
I think
I believe it will work sooner rather than later.
Maybe Enugu State, the PRO, police officer. I think the guy should maybe they can just temporarily replace that number with like a normal phone number. I think they have police phone number or all those things. For now, see that number is ready. Because
but you know that thing is a police secure number.
Yes,
it's an international police number. That
yes, but
almost everywhere in the world.
If it's not working within the region and they are not done with the control center, they should, because this is about public trust. They will just say, "Oga is doing well." Every person that sees that knows that this is a good initiative. But when people just come and dial the number, and you know, this is not only that person that would have noticed it.
Now, a lot of other people must have seen it too. That is
Nigeria. Then even when the number start going, because they've tried it and it's not connecting, and then you just feel like Nigerian thing now, all Nigeria,
which is true. So I urge those in position of authority to do justice to that. I believe they know what to do. So
at least to reinforce the public,
yes, of course, confidence in the police. Anyways, sometimes it's not just about equipping police with all those things. That police mentality should be changed entirely. That is why someone like me see police. Anyway, someone like me, I always advocate for
regional,
state police, or if they can't give each state, they should make it regional police. Do you understand? So because
that day this accident happened at somewhere in Enugu and it was very severe.
The Nigerian police needs to be retrained and regigged.
Yes,
their mentality. You see a lot of policemen, they behave like criminals themselves.
But I think it's the training, because like their initial training when the white people were here, but to protect the whites, and that is still the way.
And that is what they are. What they are still doing.
They are still protecting the politicians. If you go to police station, the first person that reports, but sometimes you can still get very just police guys.
There are exceptionally good ones.
Good ones.
I know.
Very honest guys.
I know a couple of them.
Yes, they will look at you and say, "Oh, guys, see what you are doing."
But there are those who are just good for the motor park and should have nothing to do with the police station.
You can't expect. Nigeria is very corrupt. I don't complain about churches.
That is why they say Nigerian police is one of the most corrupt police in the world.
Okay, which part of Nigeria is not corrupt? Is it church that is not corrupt? Is it election with it that is not corrupt? Police corrupt in Nigeria, bro. Police will not be. See, police are like, you know why these things are very, very clear, because since things like police, our judicial, these things require high level of honesty.
Yes, and integrity.
And that thing is lacking in Nigeria. Do you expect a Nigerian? Okay, you are paid. Let me not even go to that place, because even if you are paying somebody 300,000,
someone who is corrupt will always be corrupt.
See me, I don't know paying them well. I don't know paying them well.
And so, then you see what they are doing.
So if Nigeria is going to be good, it's not only police that will be good, but
a lot of things.
It's not that because they have gone. I have gone sometimes, and when you don't pay the money, say one police officer told me one day, I said, why am I paying the money? He said, because your papers are not complete, so you have to pay the money. Now, I think this is now a systemic problem. I don't think
everybody,
even when some police officers don't want to do it,
there is a masquerade in my village now. Police masquerade. You know what it does?
Collecting money.
No, let me stand up and do this one. It will hold a pen this way. When you want to dash it money, it will just do hand like this for you. Just to demonstrate to you how corrupt the Nigerian police is. And the Nigerian police are good with recording too.
They're very good with recording.
They record rubbish. And then, you
pay for it. So, the Enugu State guys, Mr. Governor, you are doing well. Just help us do this last one.